Hello everyone, Christian here with Pipe Doctor Home Services. Today we're doing a maintenance on this what is it? 4 ton? 3.5 ton system. Got the hose ran, got the vacuum hooked up. I'm gonna hook the vacuum up to the drain. I'll clean out this panel in here and get started with cleaning first this time. And then we'll turn the thing on and see what it does. Okay, so I brushed out the panel. First thing is just the capacitor just sitting in a little box here. Which I'm gonna see if I can get. I already checked it. I know it's good, but I'm gonna try and maybe strap it. I don't know, maybe like that. Maybe we'll see. Or maybe just upright like that. And then maybe get another zip tie or two on these wires. Okay, so finished up checking that capacitor. It's a 45. Checks out just barely above what the manufacturer is before. What is this? Oh, there we go. There you know. Contractor coil was good. I think it was about 14. Reversing valve coil. Wires are right there. Those two little black wires are there on the right. That was about, I think, 15, 16, so that's good. Ohms. They zip tied the wires a little bit more. The brown wires got the contactor or the capacitor strap. Now I'm gonna get to taking some of this paneling off, and we'll clean the unit up. So I'm just taking the thing apart right now. And this is why on a lot of these you do need to take off the paneling, because you got all this. This is from the lawn guys cutting the grass, building up in between the panel and the coil itself. And if I don't take this panel off, I'm not going to get that out. Okay, so units put back together. Hold on, gave it one final rinse after getting all the paneling back together. Cleaned out the inside with vacuum. Come on. I'm trying to get as much of the dirt and leaves and whatnot out of there. Can't remember if I said it, but checked both capacitors, both were fine. One needed to be strapped. Contactor coil was good, reversing valve coil was good. Now I'm just going to turn the thing on. Cross our fingers that it does turn on. Hopefully I didn't do anything to break anything, but it should turn on. Let's see, 3, 2, 1, don't explode. Hey. Okay. Now let this thing run for a little bit. I'm gonna pack the hose up, extension. Actually, that I'll leave for while I go inside. I'm gonna leave all that, but I'll pack the hose up and the sprayer and pad and the strap, and pick up a little bit of garbage, and let this thing run for a little bit, and then we'll watch it run. Make sure there's no issues with how it's running, and then head inside. Okay, so right now I've got the probes hooked up. It is an R410A system. Double check just to make sure. But it looks like it's low on refrigerant. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes to make sure that it's not just because I've got the coil wet, but I don't believe so. And the customer was also complaining of water leaking inside their return, and they had a pan in there and it was full of water, so it might be that this thing was frozen. So I'm going to give this thing just a couple more minutes. If it doesn't change, I'm going to go upstairs, make sure that coil's not frozen. As long as it isn't, then I'm probably going to end up adding some refrigerant that leaks to the system. So while I'm letting it run, I'm just going to spray down the indoor unit with spray 9 and just kind of clean it. Doesn't really need it, but do it anyways. And then let's see if I can hear my vacuum. That's good, so drain's clear. But I'll wipe this down and then we'll see where my unit ends up. And like I said, we'll probably end up adding refrigerant and a leak sealer with this system. So like I said, no real change in how it's running. So I'm gonna flip the breaker for this thing, hook the gauges up, scale, tank, add some refrigerant to the system, and get the leak sealer in here. Get it tight where it's not gonna freeze up again. Okay, so far just got 1.5 pounds in. Looks better than it did. Not freezing anymore. Superheat's still high, subcooling's still low, but I'm gonna let it run for a little bit before I add any more. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I've got in about 5 pounds right now. Watching it run. I think it needs just a little bit more, but let's see. I'm gonna let it keep running for a bit. The system needs, where is it? 150 ounces is the charge of 410A, which is 16, like 8 pounds, 9 pounds, 10 pounds, somewhere around there, 8, 9, 10, something like that, 8 or 9, I don't know, 8 or 9 pounds, somewhere around there. So I've added in about half the system's charge, which is not great. So I'll talk to her about this. I'll let her know, how much it took and how much she had lost, and let her know she might want to just, because next, she has to come out for her maintenance again. She's not getting it for free again. Putting a bit more. She's not going to get it for free again. So it might be time for her to think about replacement of the system, unless she wants to spend the money on us, locating the leak and either repairing it or replacing the part. Having to go through the process of labor and vacuuming and everything like that, and replacing the filter dryer, adding more refrigerant back into the system. We'll see. But then again, if that's all you can afford, that's all you can afford. We'll see. I'll talk to her about it. Let her know that she probably just wants to look at replacing the thing next year or the year after at some point, unless she just wants to keep adding refrigerant to it. But we'll see. But I'll probably just have to add in maybe just a touch more. Other than that, we're pretty much done. It's clean. If you guys like the video, please give it a like. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.